Mabahambe sanibonani. Wengane zakwethu, cha bafethu ngithi ake ngingene la kwa-TikTok ngoba naba abantu balokhu bebuze njalo. Bethu uthini umbono wami phela nihamba nabo labantu omfokandabandaba. Nakhu sengathi uyasidayisa ngithi hhayi cha bafethu ake nithi ukwehlisa imimoya. Ake nehliseni imimoya bafowethu singagijimi kangaka siyoze sishayise. Wengane zakwethu, le nto esiyenzayo bafethu siyayiqala. Nami ngayithola isihamba le nqola nami ngase ngiyigibela sihamba nayo nje. Futhi nathi esiyithola isihamba kusho ukuthi le nto esiyenzayo siyinikele hafu. Cha, siyinikele nje ngokuphelele ngane zakwethu. So abantu-ke bayajajana-ke ngendlela ey'hlukene. Kodwa-ke inkulumo yami ila ekutheni abantu bakhuluma ngokuthi umfokandabandaba udayise ngomzabalazo nani nani. Mabethi udayisile-ke angazi abaningi ngiyabuka nje ukuthi bakhuluma nge-financial remuneration, probably to redirect or to defocus abantu or to redirect the revolution. So uma bethi-ke udayise ngomzabalazo. So mina kimi kuhlukile kwami ukubuka-ke. Ngingeke ngikuphikise lokho kumbono wabantu, but it's something that I cannot prove, so angeke ngize ngihlale kuyona. Kodwa engikubonile ikhona engizokhuluma ngakho ukuthi emzabalazweni yabona thina kwalakho ikakhulukazi sifocusela kumqashi ukuthi khipha abantu bokuhamba kungena abantu basemzansi. So into eyayibe prohibited lapha kwalakho ile yokuthi umqashi uma ngabe ethi Buthelezi ngicela usondele la sike sihlangane la e-KFC sizokhuluma ngezinto ezithinta abaqashi. Asivunyeliwe-ke thina kwalakho ukuthi asihlangane nomuntu ofuna ukuthi sihlangane ngaphandle kwasemsebenzini futhi nomsebenzi engekho. Umthetho awusivumeli. So kulapho-ke mina engingakhomenta khona ukuthi there was an error from the side kamfowethu uPhakela, of which nami angeke ngize ngimjaje because he stated his reasons for that. However, my opinion says there was an error. However, he did not go alone, as he had alluded kuleya lokhuzana kuleya press briefing. He went with some people and nje bekuyinto nje kahle kahle ebibukeka ihlelekile i-right futhi ku-right kumnandi. But ukuqaphela-ke izinto njengoba ngisho ngithi kule nto esiyenzayo sibasha. Ukuqaphela-ke izinto ey'ncanyana ezingagcina mhlawumbe zikufake phansi kwebhasi ukuthi kugcine kuba ney'nkulumo esigcina sezikhona njengamanje. Ukuthi uma kwenzeka lokho, there are pictures, there's everything that now is coming out. Osekusuka sekwenza ungabazane kubantu. Ebese abantu beqale-ke bekhulume into bona abayicabangayo, not something that really happened. So le nto ka-divide and conquer-ke ilokhuzana endala, i-tactic endala kosopolitiki. Even if they don't give you any cash, by just being with you, kuthathwa iy'thombe, they can just defocus abantu abaningi and redirect the revolution. Because manje kuzoba nemibono eshayisanayo, kuzoba nemibono eminingi okuwukuthi mhlawumbe ayisilo iqiniso. I think that is where the mistake was. And the second mistake was to do a press briefing. Yabona media, politicians and media, those people are toxic. They always want ukudirector i-narrative ngendlela yabo, not the way kwenzeka ngakhona okanye kwenzeke ngakhona. So those are the people we need to worry about when it comes to these things, because bangayixova bayimoshe iphele tu. So mina bafethi kweyami imbono bengizocela bafethu ukuthi mfowandabandaba Khathide mfethu ikhona indlela ukuthi ilungiseke lento. Kodwa kukuwe lokho njengendoda. Uyazi nawe ukuthi unamandla. Usengakushintsha konke lokho kuyi-public perception right now. That is busy now spreading in the public discourse. You can still change that thing. Singavuka kusasa kushintshile konke lokho, but that rests with you. And lana bafethu ukubabala nje bonke noma ngeke ngibaqede bonke, but kusuka kuwe mfowandabandaba, kuza kosisi uJacinta, kuza komfowethu uMacingwane, kuza komfowethu uMancinza, kuza komfowethu uFele Emntwini. Kuzo zonke bafethu iy'nsizwa ey'khona nabantu abantu besifazane eselokhu siwubambe nabo lo mzabalazo. Cha bafethu, ake sizameni ukuthi singavumi ukuhlukaniswa, because le mpi esikiyo njengamanje iyona bafethu. Sisusa i-debate enkulu umhlaba wonke, sibona yonke into manje ukuthi kahle kahle ubani ungakuphi, ubani ungakuphi, and yini isizathu sayo yonke lento eyenzakalayo. Kuvela izinto ey'ningi and kuningi esikushintshile nje kulamaviki nje adlule. So bafethu, mina ngizocela ukuthi singavumi ukuhlukaniswa. Asibambaneni bafethu, siyilweni lempi, asiyilweli thina. Le mpi le bafethu, uyabona nje lama-organization akhona, akhona wethu bafethu, ama-organization abantu, ngaphandle kwabantu angabe awekho. So lento yokuthi mhlambe-ke bese abantu mabesiphakamisa ebese nathi siyakuthatha lokho, kuyogcina kusifaka ehlathini. Asiqhakambiseni abantu, asibekeni abantu phambili. Uma senze njalo bafethu angeke silahleke. So ngizocela lokho ngane zakwethu ukuthi asingavumini ukuhlukaniswa, asingadidwa abantu and asingadukiswa, and nathi asingadukisi. Masibambe lapho ngane zakwethu kuyobe ishayile, asingakhombanini ngane zakwethu. Uyawina la, siyawinisa isitha sethu la. Asingakuvumini-ke lokho. Angazi lutho mina ngane zakwethu, ngiyikhulumela ngengikubukayo nje nengikufisayo.
So guys, I just bumped into a video of King Paga. For those that don't know King Paga is one of popular traditional healers in KZN. You know, he's a kind of an expert in these things of traditional medication. He's very popular in KZN, guys. He was previously involved also in these things of music, traditional music, umaskandi. I don't know if he's still involved. You know, he once had once had a popular song. What was this song, man? I forgot this song. Tyler Monto. You know, so especially the Zulus, they know King Paga. You know, guys. This guy is also here on social media. You can go watch his videos on YouTube and TikTok. So I used to watch his videos, guys. That guy is a shooter. He doesn't miss his weights. I like him. He just shoots the hip. You know, he said it as it is. That's why I like King Paga. So I bumped into his videos where he was addressing this burning issue of immigrants in this country. You know, this status quo, guys, that is taking place right now. You know, March and March, these guys who are leading March and March, you know. So I liked the way he put it, King Paga, guys. As I'm saying to you, I know that guy. He said it as it is. He's standing for the truth, King Paga. You know, he's echoing some of the things we've been saying here, guys, to say this thing of attacking illegal immigrants, guys, is a criminal offense. These people who are doing this thing of demanding documents from these people, they have no authority to do this thing, and they know. So by doing so, they are committing a criminal offense. So King Paga is saying you cannot fix wrong with wrong. You know, you can't solve a criminal offense with doing a criminal offense. He's also making an example to say if you get bumped by someone, you know, in a car, and then you retaliate by hitting that guy who is hitting you, you know, who's damaging your car, you'll get into trouble because by so doing, you'll be committing a criminal offense. So that guy will be charged for bumping your car, and then you'll also get charged for hitting that guy. the best thing to do is to call the police to arrest that guy. This is part of our law in South Africa. You can't commit a criminal offense in retaliation. He's also, praising Mkhwanazi for standing for the truth, guys. King Park, saying Mkhwanazi stood for the truth. He didn't let his love, being loved by people, to blind him to say wrong things or to deviate from the laws or the truth. He's praising Mkhwanazi for that, of which is what we've been doing, guys. Because we all know that Mkhwanazi is an honest police officer in this country. So everyone was watching, everyone was waiting to see what Mkhwanazi is going to say about this thing. But Mkhwanazi, being a smart police officer, he didn't let love, and his popularity make him deviate from the principles, and the laws of this country. He stood for the truth, So most of the things, guys, I will show you the video of King Paga here. Most of the things he's saying, King Paga, I agree with him. He's correct. This is what we've been saying. Maybe if they hear from popular people like about King Paga, some of these people will listen. So he also raised some important, the critical points to King Paga to say these people who are leading this thing of dealing with illegal immigrants in this country, they are risking with their lives, because by doing what they are doing, they are not only attracting the enemies from illegal immigrants or from immigrants. There are some people, especially in higher positions, politicians, who are involved, who are in connivance, who are benefiting from these people who are here. Who will fight to nail to make sure that they keep these people here. So in a nutshell, King Paga is saying some politicians, some high-profile people in this country are in connivance with immigrants. Especially these people who are, who are politicians. They are the ones who opened the gates for these people to come here. So these guys of Parliament, they are risking. They are not just attracting enemies from immigrants. They are also enemies from South Africans now. They are enemies of South Africans, some South Africans now. So he's saying these guys must watch, they must be careful. Because the way they are doing things, the way they are conducting these marches, one day it will happen that they will send snipers to go, and shoot one of them. They must watch out. This is a warning, guys, of which King Paga, I concur with him 100%. These guys are risking their lives. I think now they are overexcited. They are getting overexcited, these guys, about Pyro Mtagati, Jacinta, and Numezu. This is too risky, man. They are too excited by these people, the trollers on TikTok here, people on social media. Social media, man, will drive you crazy. When these people get into trouble, they will not be there to help them. They will stand in the sidelines. And all these guys were Operation Tutula, were trolling here on TikTok. And those who are speaking loud, they are risking their lives. But this is not to threaten them. If you are revolutionary, I know there are some people who are brave. They will say, no, we know this is a revolution. We entered this thing knowing that there's risky. You can't tell us when. We know what we are doing. But guys, I'm saying to those, who value their lives, who value the lives of their families, this is too risky, man. I understand what King Paga is saying here. King Paga is mentioning a point to say this thing that they are trying to deal with, they are not dealing with people on a ground level. They are dealing with people who are mafias now. So if you touch the interest of those mafias, you are at risk, Baba. And the jail is imminent for these guys. Let them continue to do this thing. If not dead, the prison is imminent. They are close to prison now. Of which we don't like it to happen to them, guys. We don't wish such things to happen to these people because we like them. They are our people, man. We don't wish them to face just such things. But if they are not careful, it's going to happen. Because they are getting too excited now by the likes, the comments of these trollers.